It's Iggy Years. Mo bounce, 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 bounce. We need more bounce in this mother flipping house. Hi, my name's Rochelle, and today we're going to be looking at the real meaning behind Iggy Azalea's brand new single, Mo Bounce. So let's get on with it. Now, Miss Azalea, I've got some words for you. I'm actually in a little bit of a state of shock at the moment. I just watched your music video, and I mean, wow, what a man stealing tart she looks like in that. As soon as I saw it, I said, right, that's it. I am never going to Australia now, straight off my bucket list. It's a shame. I used to always want to go down under. Closest I've ever been to down under at the moment is just Exeter. Mo bounce in this mother flipping house. No, Iggy, you don't need any more bounce. Actually, you need 2 Valiums and a nice little sit down, by the sounds of it. And I'm not usually one for this phrase, but for you, I'm gonna use it here. You need to chill out, ye. Now, I've actually known about Iggy for a couple of years now, and what I've heard from her, I did used to really like. Fancy. Do you remember that song? I thought that was really good. I remember when I used to drive into work, back when radio was cool, I used to hear that song and sing along in the car. I'm so fancy, you already know, I'm in the fast lane, from LA to Tokyo. Now I absolutely love that song. I think it's got a great message to it as well. It's just about 2 good girls that have done well for themselves. They want to get dressed up in clothes from Monsoon and be fancy, and then go out for a lovely Italian. Last time I did that though, my meal was completely ruined. Had a screaming baby next to me the whole time. And when we were at the restaurant, Mum made a really good point. She said, Rochelle, there's nothing worse in this world than a babysitter. I said, good point. Why would any wife let a younger woman look after your own child? Because it won't be long until she's got your husband's WhatsApp. And next thing you know, she's texting him saying, I left the phone charger at your house. He's off driving round to her place to go and drop it off, and she's already dropped her knickers, which I don't agree with. But in this Mo Bounce song, it does have a really clean and pure beat to it. Bit ironic, I know, but it does. And the beat is a winner for me, because it reminds me of when I was a little girl and my brother used to get the microwave and he used to press all the buttons on it and it used to make the beeping sound. It sounds a lot like that. So the beat is an absolute winner for me. Who dat? Who dat? I GGY. When I was working here just yesterday, Mo Bounce came on the radio, and then my boss Sue, she goes, Rochelle, can you turn it off please? It's giving me a headache. I mean, how can she say that when she brings her yappy little Jack Russell into work once a week? I swear I will kick its head in one day, I will. And Sue was also saying how she thinks that the customers here won't be liking Iggy's music. She said, Rochelle, can you play something a bit more soulful and friendly? I said, no problem, Sue. I can, I've got a whole CD collection. Put on some Cliff Richard. She had a problem with that. She said, Rochelle, have you not read the newspapers? I said, yeah, I have. And it's all lies, the lot of it. The lot of it is all lies. They're trying to ruin Cliff Richard for everyone, saying that he's a pervert just because he's unlucky in love. Well, I tell you what, Sue, some of us are. Now, another problem I've got with this single is that I don't really like Iggy's voice very much. It sounds like there's a problem with her nose. Now, it might surprise you, but I actually quite like rap music, because I used to hear it coming out of my brother's bedroom when I was a girl. He was always listening to Tupac or Nas, and they used to tell stories. It's handsome guys reciting their poetry. I mean, what's not to love? Now, what was the most memorable line in this song for me? Because I've broken down all the lyrics. What's the meaning behind it? And you're not gonna believe what Iggy was saying with this one. You wouldn't believe this little madam. Listen to this lyric. Homie, if you're broke, oh no, you don't deserve hers. But all these boulders are still getting on my nerves though. Now, if you didn't actually catch the drift of the meaning of those lyrics, that there was Iggy saying that she thinks she's got the choice of men when girls like me go solo. Doesn't deserve hoes, does he, Iggy? Does he not? No, you're right. He deserves a good girl like me. And not a blonde little tart like you who's got an arse like cottage cheese. You've ruined that flavour for life for me, which I don't agree with. And when she says all these fake boulders still getting on my nerves though, I do. I wonder what she means when she says that. Because to be quite frank, I think that she is one of the fakest girls I've ever met. If she was stood in our shop right now with a pint of milk and I said, how much milk have you got, Iggy? She would tell you 2 pints. She would tell you 3. She wouldn't know because she's a liar. I was on Facebook the other day. I saw a group that said, like this page if you would suck a fart out of Iggy Azalea's arse. I said, look at you, cheese bum. You're a joke now, aren't you? And by this point it does make me a little bit sad, because I can't even listen to Fancy anymore. Any of the songs that she used to make were nice. This music video is so bad. There's more shaking in that than a dog's tail around steak. I mean, this is all a bit rich, isn't it, saying that Cliff Richard touches kids? Because I watched this new Iggy Azalea video. What's she got in it? Kids. And I'm really sorry if I did sound really annoyed this week, but now it's time to hear the rating. That microwave sounding beat for me gets an 8 out of 10. I thought it was great, but the lyrics, they're all the way down at 2. So, the song overall, Iggy Azalea, More Bounce, gets a 4 out of 10 from me. But don't forget, Iggy, you can always go up on your next single, because I might like you again. Thanks for watching, guys, and don't forget you can come back every single Friday to find out the real meaning behind the newest songs that come out. My name's Rochelle, and don't forget, stay true to your man and make sure that all your womanly duties are planned. Okay, bye bye my darlings. Bye.